Okay, y'all, this is just one of the things that I wanted to use this this red ribbon for, or this, I haven't decided yet. So I'm sure you've seen these sitting in the background. Probably didn't, maybe not notice, but if you've ever looked at buying a topiary, even, you know, of course a fake one, this is fake, it's just sitting on top of this pot, they're very expensive. And you can just leave it like this, you know, looks cute. But I wanted the what looks like trunk of a small tree in between it. So I was waiting until I found the right stick. And I think I found it. So I bought some styrofoam, some floral foam. And I'm going to cut that to fit in here. I think if I cut it in half it might work. So I did it a little crooked, but it won't matter. Okay. I'm going to put one in one pot and the other one in the other pot. I need to plug my hot glue gun in. So yeah, I'm going to cut a little bit off the corners so it'll fit better. This is just floral foam you can get from Walmart or Hobby Lobby. Nope. Square peg in a round hole. Okay. So then I'm going to hot glue that into the bottom of the pot, just so it won't wobble. And this pot, I got at Hobby Lobby. I have a few of them around my house. I have different sizes, but I really like this design. And these I got from IKEA about 2 years ago. And I have some, at the time they had a really large one, medium, and then these small ones. And I got 2 of each of them. And I made some larger topiaries that I put on the porch. That I use in the spring and summertime for decoration next to the front door. And I knew I wanted to do something in the kitchen with these. So they haven't been sitting here for 2 years. I think I brought them out like maybe 6 months ago or something like that. Maybe a little bit longer, but I've been wanting to make a full-on topiary with a stick, but I couldn't find the stick that I wanted. And I finally found one when we were camping. So what I'm going to do is, basically I'm just going to stick this down the middle of this thing. That. And it might be too tall. I think it is. Oh man. Go down more. No. Okay, so I'm going to go saw the tip off of this and the other one because I did them the same length. So, okay, I'm going to put some hot glue in the bottom of this. Give that a second to set. I'll do the other one. I have some ivy I'm going to put over that, I think. You could put some rocks or moss. That might look better. I don't know. I'll try a couple of different things and see what I like. So basically this is like a don't know if you can see it. You see in there? So I have to cut some of that to get the stick through it. The other one had already been, I guess I cut it experimenting with another stick or something. I don't know. You just have to cut a couple of them to get it opened enough. Let's see if that's gonna do it. Nope. Gets stuck on those little, take that out. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to get a general idea. If I want to, I can hot glue this in a certain way so that it hangs over the edge a little bit. And I'm just trying to get the feel for how it would look without doing that. Because if I don't like it, I don't want to have anything glued in there. And it's not that difficult to take out with hot glue. I don't know. I think I'm going to get some landscaping rocks from outside and do the other one with rocks and see how I like it. And if neither one of those work, I can pick up some of that faux moss at Hobby Lobby and put some rocks and then put the faux moss on top of it. That might look better. I don't know. So we'll see. I'll have to play around with them and see what looks best. You guys comment down below and let me know which one you like better. I won't have the moss one done. If I find that I like the rocks or the ivy, then I won't do the moss, of course. So I won't even buy it. After I get finished with the rocks, you guys comment and let me know which one you like better. So that's with the rocks. I don't know. I may try a combination of the rocks and the ivy. I don't think I like the rocks alone. But then I got kind of used to seeing the ivy in the other one, so I'm not sure. Be sure to comment, let me know what you think. Sorry, camera wasn't on. I tried a combination of the rocks and ivy, and it just wasn't working. So, I don't know. I feel like the rocks made it look a little bare. I don't know. So I'm going to do the ivy in this one, maybe use a little hot glue to position them the way that I want them. And then call it good. If I look at it for a few days or, I don't know, a length of time and I feel like I'm still not digging it, then I'll get some moss from Hobby Lobby and put that on the rocks. And I think that would be pretty too, but I don't know, I kind of feel like the ivy's adding a little something. I'm not liking how this one's working out. Maybe I need a little bit more in there. I feel like it's just turned the wrong way or something. No, too much. Something's wrong. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's too much. That might do it. think that's it. Okay, as you can see on my canisters, I put some of that red and white striped ribbon, made bows out of them. So I'm gonna do, I think, the wider ribbon on the topiaries and see how that looks. I think it'll coordinate well enough. If not, I may do something else with a plain red ribbon. I don't want the striped again because I feel like it's gonna be too much. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna start with this one over here so I can see it next to the other ribbon. So I'm not gonna cut it yet because I just want to see what it looks like up against this before I cut it. I like it, but I don't like it with the other stripe. So I'm just gonna use plain red ribbon. It's a pretty ribbon though. I was hoping it was gonna go well with the smaller one. That's okay. I don't know, it's a different color red, isn't it? Oh, I don't know, I don't like it. I mean, I like it, but not next to that red and white stripe. I don't know what to do. I don't have any other choices. I feel like the first one looks better than that. And I really think that adding that red stripe is gonna just be too much, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe the best option. Okay, let's see what I can do with this. So I want to make a bigger bow, fluffier than just a regular bow. So I may make one and then add it on there. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. So I'll need a little piece to wrap around and tie up what I'm about to do with these loops. I think that would be about right. This is not a wired ribbon, wired edge, so it is something that you kind of have to get everything in place or close to it before you tie it up. Sorry, I thought the camera was on. It was not. So ideally you want enough of the piece that I tied this on here with. You want that long enough to make a bow because then you can just untie it, save it for next year. The other one, I'll be able to untie it, but when I do, I may just redo that bow and make that piece longer so that next year I can just tie it to it with a bow and not have to worry about it. I like that better. It has a longer piece. I may redo that other bow altogether because I like that this is longer on this one. All right, that's the look I was going for. So I mean, I really couldn't tell you how much I spent on this topiary altogether. I think that at IKEA, this was like $5. It wasn't much because the really big ones I got were only, I think the large was 15 and the medium was 10. And I think these were 5, which is why I snatched them up, because if you try to buy these anywhere else, they're like 2 to 3 times that price just for this. If you bought a topiary altogether like this, oh my word, that thing right there would probably be $50. And I think that ceramic pot, I'd have to look it up on Hobby Lobby's site, but I got it on at 50% off. Of course, I rarely ever buy anything at Hobby Lobby that isn't 50% off. I always wait for the sales, but And then the ivy I just had lying around. But if I had to guess, I probably would have paid like maybe full price for that whole strand would be $15 or $20. Buying it half price at Hobby Lobby again for, you know, whatever, $7.50 to $10, and I only used a little piece of it. So, and the stick was free. So I don't know. I mean, I would say altogether, max, I probably spent like $16, $18, something like that, something in that realm. But if check out Topiaries online, they're not cheap. So doing this was a much better option. I just couldn't bring myself to buy $100 to $150 worth of topiaries to put in my kitchen when I knew I could come up with something that would at least be close. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and come back and see me tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.